Greetings, Falcon, in time and space. It's your host, my Shadow, and welcome back to the channel. And can I just say, I hate people. I absolutely hate people. Today, I wanted to show off one match in particular, and it's this one right here. You see this score? There is absolutely zero reason why we should have lost this match. But, I'm going to show you something. I wanted to play the Punisher today. But this team decided to bring in Iron Man, Ultron, and Storm. Where is she? There she is. It was the Doctor Strange. Strange. They brought in Iron Man, Ultron, and Storm. Storm as well as Jeff. I was not going to be dealing with another match where it's three damn flyers just abusing us without anybody being able to focus them, help me focus them. And looking at my team, yeah, I was the only DPS on my entire team. So, by no regards should we have lost this. By none, no regards whatsoever, we should have lost this. But there's two reasons why we lost this. One, we didn't have a second DPS. We could have used another DPS instead of having three strategists. Another thing that I'm have to chalk this up to, these two tanks. I kept begging, pleading for one of them to switch to fucking Doctor Strange to help me out because I was the only DPS, so I was doing most of the carrying for us. If we had a Doctor Strange, this entire team would not be an issue. But no, none of them wanted to switch. They just wanted to play Thor and Penny Parker. And I was like, okay, I get it. Penny Parker has a team up with Rocket. She can stay. At least the Thor should change. But no. Thor was doing the best job as our main vanguard. So I'm like, oh joy, nobody's going to switch to help me dish out enough damage to deal with everything that they're abusing here. You know, it's honestly sad. It's sad that this played out so well. It's like 62 kills. I've never gotten that many kills with any of the characters that I play. I'm going to play this out, let you guys watch, and just see how miserable it is being the only person to know that if you do something to help us win, we will win. But if you're just going to be stubborn and stick to playing the exact same role, we will lose. See, when I saw that Namor was banned, that the other team banned Namor, I automatically knew we were going to be dealing with triple flyers. It was just blatantly obvious at that point. So I was like, I'm going to go in with the Punisher for a split second, see if I could do anything with it. But if not, I am going to switch to Scarlet Witch just so I can get rid of the stupid flyers.
dying in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Has your Tokyo always looked like this? Oh, right. You're from the past. Is there, like, electricity in your Tokyo? Yeah, but there isn't a giant spider web in the sky. Crazy.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't mind me. All adversaries down.
So, as per usual, I tried to flank around to be able to protect my team from the other side, but automatically, I'm like, my turret gets deleted by the Iron Man who's just shooting at me. And me, I'm like, bro, I am not dealing with this again. Then I see the storm. I was like, oh joy, 2 flyers. Why does this not surprise me? So I immediately died here, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Nope, not doing it. Not having it anymore. So I switched out to Scarlet Witch, who I could easily say is one of the best characters to take out on flyers of this game. And then everything just decided to go in my direction, because I was like, yeah, I've had enough. I've had enough of seeing flyers. Out goes the storm.
Whatever you must do, Spider Zero, you will get
There goes the Cloak and Dagger. I'm looking for Iron Man, focusing Iron Man.
maximum pulse.
And down goes Tony Stark.
You're welcome.
You're not going anywhere.
Hey, Teeny, enjoy the amplifier.
A nice deep freeze. Show's over.
I am Asgard's might.
We won't fail you, Spider Zero. A little help. Disappear.
Now the Iron Man, on the other hand, he was playing a little bit smart, trying to keep out of my range, but every time I kept hearing him, I was like, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I really just wanted these 2 characters off the map. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop my ulti here, because the minute it comes out, they're dead.
Double KO. My god, he's down. It's okay. Admit it. You need me. You're not going anywhere. A little help, please. And so it begins.
Assemble!
Feeling stronger already. The web of light is counting on us.
Maximum pulse.
Fire mode.
Hey, Teeny, enjoy the amplifier.
Us against the world. Anything can hurt me.
I am Asgard's might.
I like the cold. Goodbye.
Our adversaries gather.
Feeling stronger already. Pressing it down. I got your back, Zero.
Now, believe it or not, I was kind of unaware that I was the only DPS on my team, which I should have realized that immediately, because if I had realized, If I had realized that, maybe things would have been a lot smoother. But in comes the Ultron and Iron Man team up. I was like, yeah, we're not doing the triple flyers bullshit. That's already becoming a pain in my ass. I have been seeing it way too constantly ever since this patch started yesterday, where it was like, oh hey, it's teams with Human Torch, Scarlet, Human Torch, Storm, Iron Man, Ultron. Like, enough already.
You can always count on me. You're up, little ones. Simply magical.
Enjoy the amplifier!
I am Asgard's might!
And then they bring in Emma Frost, and I was like, oh wow, so they decided to bring in the character to counter me, huh?
Double KO. This was inevitable.
Behind you, my friend!
Goodbye. It's the grand finale.
And see, like I said, first round went pretty smoothly. We did pretty okay. Okay, it was just around when the second round came in that things started to get obvious that, hey, we need another DPS, or hey, we need a Doctor Strange. It was very apparent we needed a Doctor Strange or a second DPS, but nope. My team stubbornly stuck to the triple strategist and 2 tanks. And to a triple strategist and 2 vanguards, and none of them switched their characters for anything else because they pretty much had it in their head that we were doing okay with this team setup. I was like, no, they're obviously going to end up picking us, especially me. They already did that by bringing in Emma Frost. But hey, does anybody actually listen to players in this game?
Get ready.
They all think, nope, we're gonna just do our own thing.
How does a creature so small lift a weapon so large?
Same as you, pal. I'm worthy. Wanna trade?
Oh, verily you must jest, Rocketeer.
Nah, it was worth a try.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoever they are, they don't look friendly.
When I saw the Doctor Strange show up as well as the fact that they still had 3 flyers on their team, I was like, oh yeah, we lost.
Spider robot is powerful.
Goodbye. Feeling stronger already.
Extermination!
So it begins.
And the thing, people actually had the nerve to say that Ultron was going to be bad. That's hilarious. Hilarious. I'm like, in what reality is any of the flying characters in this game bad?
Feeling stronger already.
Nice working with you, kid.
And in comes Iron Fist. I'm like, bro.
Maximum pulse!
Here comes trouble!
Extermination!
A little help, please. Reborn from the chaos.
Almost there! Don't turn back now!
Battle Fury burn!
A nice deep freeze.
Chaos always prevails.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Dark magic!
Now I see them.
Disappearing.
Penny!
气贯长虹。
My fate isn't sealed yet.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Someone scratch my back.
I thought I was holding reality together all on my own.
Hey,
Glad I
Dee!
was wrong.
Enjoy
This
the
shield should do
amplifier.
nicely. Goodbye.
Extermination!
Pulse!
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Simply magical.
I like the cold.
Quicken the rage of
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Reborn from the chaos.
Don't mind.
System error.
Heavy weapons.
I like the cold.
I'm good to go.
Center stage.
Heads up, hostiles.
Need some help. Sorry, Mr. Stark, but you're obsolete.
I am Asgard's might!
Need some ranged firepower. Maximum pulse!
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
Anyone willing to help?
Hey, Dee! Enjoy the amplifier.
Here comes trouble.
By the eye of Agamotto!
System error.
Hey, idiots! Turn around.
I'm hurt.
Extermination!
Controlling me.
Now I'm getting mad.
We can't take that many of them.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
I'll patch you up. Someone scratch my back.
So close! This is your big chance! I like the cold.
Maximum pulse!
Shields up!
Now, see, by the point time we got to here, I was like, yeah, I need someone to switch to to either Doctor Strange or DPS to help me dish out more DPS because this is not working. They have basically pushed it all the way to the final point. And I was like, yeah, I need help, people.
The final 10 seconds! Your fate is sealed. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Whoever they are, they don't look friendly. It's the grand finale.
By the eye
And this, I was like, I honestly forgot that Jeff was even on the team. I was like, bro, even with the rework, he's still the mean character that could be like, oh hey, I'm gonna go in, grab everyone, and want to carry you to death. Total skill character, by the way.
I won't make the same mistakes again. The current score is 3-2-3.
But no, it's whatever at this point.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Now, around here, I started requesting at least one of the Vanguards to switch out to be Doctor Strange. I was like, I was begging, I was pleading for them to kind of help me out, and I was like, please, please, someone switch. And nope, my words fell on deaf ears.
Before you attack.
My words fell on deaf ears. I was like, yeah, this is obviously going to be a loss.
I know all of your songs. It's always an honor to meet a fan. Oba-chan will love to play them on the oldies station for me. Wow, for a girl with ice powers, I suddenly feel so
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Only 60 seconds left. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
I'm invisible?
Down to 30 seconds. The final 10 seconds.
They don't look friendly.
My work here is not done.
Now, let it be known, I was in no way, shape, or form upset with this team. We were doing really well, but I will still call it out and say I am disappointed. I am disappointed that we did not win this match, because this match was a very easy match to win, but nobody wanted to switch, and that is the problem I have with this game, with players. No one ever wants to switch. They only want to stubbornly play whatever they choose. And I was like, we need a Strange. We need another DPS, because it was blatantly obvious I was carrying this team. I was blatantly carrying this. It was like I was very much carrying this team. I was like,
They are. They don't look friendly. We're better when we work together. That's good.
I mean, well, to be fair, everyone was doing their fair share. But again, it was like I needed someone to back me up. And I didn't have that. I did not have any help.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Just what I know coming back from that.
Chaos always prevails.
The current score is 4-2-3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. The right heroes could make all the difference.
I want to know, on my team, was there anybody that was struggling? Our Thor had the most most deaths, but I'm not chalking up to that. And that because he's a tank, that makes sense. But again, I feel like if they had just switched to Strange, we would have won this.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds.
And then our Penny Parker switched to Captain America. I was like, please switch to Strange. And they switched right back to Penny Parker. I was like,
It reminds me of my
I was beyond flabbergasted. I was like, why won't anyone switch to Strange? I'm asking for someone to switch to Strange.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we are.
After all this time, it's nice to finally have some help saving the universe.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Did anybody else notice the Jeff that was just hiding behind the little billboard sign to our left? I was like, so yeah, people saying that Jeff still thinking that Jeff still isn't going to be a menace in the end. I was like, yeah, nah, he's going to be fine.
We stop them in their tracks. We lost their shields. Unless the code. Except you're obsolete.
By the eye of Agamotto!
That one hurts.
Us against the world!
Turn around, quick.
Extermination!
this just made me mad. I was the only person in this that Jeff grabbed. I was like, are you fucking for real? I really hate Jeff. And like, I cannot stress enough how much I cannot stand
30 seconds.
Jeff the Land Shark.
No more delays.
Well, who's next?
People usually don't let me into shrines.
Better stop that vehicle. The final 10 seconds. They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Maximum pulse!
You'll have to keep fighting until
And that just sealed the deal because they killed 2 of our healers, leaving only Rocket, Rocket on the field.
final score 4-2-3.
We should not have lost this match. We really should not have lost this match. All it would have taken is for somebody to bite the bullet and actually switch their character. But no. This game, the community, they are so hard set on just, oh, we're just going to insta-log something and just stay as that the entire time instead of helping be beneficial. It's like, this is not helping. It's like, this is not helping. I need someone to switch to give us more DPS on our team. We didn't have that. Like, seriously. And seriously, looking at this score, the second highest damaging player was our Penny Parker. In fact, looking at our entire score chart here, the Penny Parker and the Thor and myself were the top damaging players, which makes sense. Our Rocket had the highest healing and the highest support. Our Invisible Woman had the second low. Well, no. Honestly, I can't from this I can't tell where our team was fucking up, aside from the fact that we didn't have a second DPS. And that's about it. Literally, if either one of the tanks switched to Doctor Strange or one of our strategists switched to a DPS, things would have been different. But no, they didn't do that. They just stuck to what they were playing. So, to end this video, I just gotta say this. I'm not mad at this team. We did a great job, and I feel like we should have won that. But overall, if you see that we are struggling, and you know you can help by switching to a different role to help bolster our offensive capabilities, do so. Don't just stay on the same thing thinking it's helping. It's not. It's like, I don't understand why nobody decided to back me up at all. It's like, I am your only damage dealer here. You could have easily helped out by bringing in Doctor Strange or bringing in another DPS to help me out. Like maybe Mr. Fantastic could have helped because we had an Invisible Woman. That would have been useful. But no, they didn't do that. So it was like, anyway, that is officially all the time I have for today's video. So thank you all for watching, and as always, is your host, Mario Shadow, saying along Z, and I'll see you for the next adventure. Goodbye, everyone!